Do you ever feel like you lack time for what you truly want to do or what matters or what you need to do? Or you feel stuck not wanting to do something because you don't feel ready or it doesn't feel right or you just can't make it perfect enough? Or do you ever feel like you lose sight on the now, what is in the moment, by worrying either about the past or about the future? Well, today we are going to talk about some mindset shifts that help you live a balanced life, being not only in control of your time, understanding what balance even really means, and being in the moment to live a fulfilling life. So welcome back. My name is Bridget. I am 26 years old. I am a wife. I am a stepmom. I have a full 9-to-5 job. I'm multi-passionate, and I am the creator and founder behind Balance While Blooming, where we share mindset, productivity, how to reset your life and start showing up as your best self. Here we share a 5-step system from believing in yourself, building the life of your dreams, balancing your day-to-day life, showing up consistently to bloom, and over time, you will become that person of your dreams. And today we are talking all things balance. It's really important that you know what balance means. You are controlling the time that you have. Time is the only resource we never get back, and that you really balance that in the moment and looking towards your future, and also live that fulfilled life and enjoy the life in that balanced lifestyle. This is a little bit different than your average routine or mindset video, and that's what I'm trying to do here at Balance While Blooming, is to be a little bit different and a little more realistic with how I approach my lifestyle and how I can inspire you guys and help you show up. So let's jump right into it. The first thing you need to do is look at the perspective, that bigger picture, and reframe your relationship with time. Do you feel like you are in a time trap? Do you even know that time is a resource? And do you prioritize your time with purpose? When we are talking about this time trap, you may feel overwhelmed. You may feel like your commitments are too hard, your deadlines are too crammed, and you need to always do more. Well, let me tell you, that is not the reality. It's really important that we make time our resource, and that the things that you need to do can happen, and that your mindset and your mind is so powerful that you need to take a step back and look at it with a bigger picture. We all have the same 24 hours. We all have the same 7 days of the week. We all have the same time. Of course, we are all living our life with so much that going on, that this is where you need to find this balance, and you need to shift from a scarcity mindset to an abundant mindset, and know how valuable time is and use it to really succeed in your day, and know that you can allocate your success and not be limited to the amount of time we have left to be wasted. We waste so much time, and it's time to start prioritizing and showing up with purpose, and knowing that time is important and you don't get time back. So how are we going to prioritize with purpose? You need to ask yourself these few simple questions. What are your areas of life? I have multiple videos on my areas of life. I do plan on doing another one soon, just to kind of break down how I'm breaking down my goals and my areas of life and everything like that. But basically, they're categories in your life that you show up for. I have 12. Choose 5 to 8 areas of life where it comes from: your finances, your family, your home, social life, all of these things, your work, passion projects, all of those are in there, and each one gets its own category. And then what are the focuses in this season of life? I just did a spring reset. This is a new season of life. We just walked into a new season. A new season can be a new quarter, which we're also about to walk into, a new month. It depends on how your life is structured and how your seasons are and what you want to accomplish, what actions are aligned with not only your goals this season of life and your areas of life that you can show up for yourself, and what can you let go of to make more time for those goals, dreams, and actions that you need to take to become this next level, this person that you want to be. And really showing up as that best person is how you're going to prioritize. So really use all of your mindset to connect to your body and your soul and what really matters for you, what area of life you are in, and the season of life that you are in. Even though we have multiple areas of life, there's one season of life that focus on one or two areas where these are my main focuses. This is what I'm going to put the most of my time into, and this wasted time that I used to spend scrolling or just watching TV or wasting of time thinking, hoping, wishing, I can put into action to become this next level and really get out of your head of not having enough time, of not understanding what time is to you and what really matters. All of those things really matter when it comes to the reality of life and the time that we actually have. You never get time back. So it's important that you start showing up as that best self and that person today so that you don't keep wasting time and that you move forward as much as possible, no matter if it's messy action or if you can just show up to take that one step at a time, that you are showing up no matter what it looks like. Talking about messy action, showing up for yourself, it is time to embrace that imperfection. We are all unique. We are all on our own journeys, but we are all not perfect. You all start as beginners, and it's important that you not only understand the delusion of every single day, the decisions you need to make, how you can make your life as perfect as possible for yourself and your lifestyle, but you're also celebrating your progress and you know what good enough for you is. So that daily delusion is the pressure of what is perfect, this lifestyle that we live in, this world that everything needs to be perfect, that we all need to be in this trend or this lifestyle that everyone wants you to be. Social media is a very dangerous thing when it comes to living your dream life, understanding who you want to be, understanding the reality of the life that you want, what is realistic, what is sustainable, and what realities work for you. We are showed this lifestyle every single day of the perfect person, and it's curated. It's a few minutes of their day. They feel like they are showing you something that matters, and yes, they may be living a healthy life or a happy life, but what is perfect is shown on the internet. What is the lifestyle where everything is perfectly clean, everything is exactly how it may be, all of this style, culture, all of that is very unrealistic and unsustainable. You don't need to do it all to be perfect. And that's where you need to worry about your own self, who you are, and your unique journey. And again, celebrate those progress of your journey, the successes you have done, and break it all down to step by step where you can really celebrate where you are right now and know that you are making progress no matter if people are getting there faster than you or people are doing it differently than you. You are on this journey where we are not worrying about the end game. We are not worrying about others. This journey is to bloom. It's for you. We are all different. We all must go through our own challenges, setbacks, obstacles, but along the way, you are leveling up. And each level that you get to, every time that you show up, no matter messy, how hard, no matter if you are struggling, when you get to that next level and you are ready and you see results, it's really important that you celebrate yourself because you are proud of you. You are on your journey and you are showing up as your best self. So it's really important that you are showing up as this person who is understanding what is good enough for them. What is your ideal perfect? Perfect for now means I can show up, I can give enough where I feel like I have enough power to show up for myself, be messy, but you also know that there could be things that go wrong. You also know that things could mess up. You also know that that good enough is just to get you to the next step until you figure it out, because you are a learner throughout the entire process. It does not matter how hard it takes. Push yourself and hold on to yourself, grab your hand, and let's take the next step. That's good enough for now. Let's learn from it and keep going. And all of this will let you bloom through your journey until you become. So you have built up this mindset where, okay, this is good enough. You believe in yourself to show up. And now you are finding that balance between what is perfect and what is lazy or not even starting, by finding that balance to keep going day by day. Stop falling into this perfection, this lifestyle, this energy that people are putting out there, and live your lifestyle, the person you want to be, your alter ego, and show up good enough to show up for them, know enough, feel confident enough, believe in yourself, but do it, and don't hold yourself back because it's not ready or not right, or you don't feel like you are good enough. You are good enough. Figure out that good enough to take that leap and be proud of where you are right now and the effort you are doing to put yourself there. That being said, be present in this moment. There is such a power of now. There's this mindfulness of where you are right now, and you really get to reconnect and realign when you are in this current moment. Does not matter if you are in the past or where you're going in the future. Right now is where you want to be throughout this whole journey when you find balance. Now, the power of now is really appreciating where you currently are. You are no longer dwelling on that past. I just said that, and you are not anxious about the future. You are celebrating where you are. This person that you are today is. You are celebrating this person right now. The power of now is being proud of who you are and understanding where you've been, knowing where you want to go, but appreciating all the effort, the mindset, the person, the level that you are at now, and understanding that, because we are always in our head. We are always going to push ourselves. We are always wondering what's next. We are always wondering what went wrong, what we could have been doing, what is next. How could I have done that better? What can I do today to make myself better? How can I juggle all of life to be fixing the past, going towards the future, enjoying the now? Nope. We are going to find a mindfulness where we take time to be in the moment and feel all of our senses. Connect with your surroundings, connect with the people around you, listen to your favorite music, understand where you are, enjoy this person you are right now. I will tell you, this is what I'm really focusing on this year, is understanding where I want to go. It may be a slower journey for me, but I want to spend time with my family. I do want to go on these family trips. I want to enjoy the nature. I want to get off my phone. I want to get off of YouTube. I want to get myself ahead and have those work times to take a step back and understand how far I've come, what I'm currently doing, and honestly, where I'm going doesn't need to be right now. Where I'm going is one step at a time, and the things that I currently have right now, I'm proud of myself, I'm happy, and that I am living a life that I can enjoy, that I am proud of, and that I can choose to really see how I'm doing, how I can take a step back and be in this moment and really ask myself, where am I? Who is this person that I am? Where I'm at right now, am I happy? Am I proud? And how am I currently feeling? What emotions in this moment for how far I've come, and before I get to this next level of where I'm going, how am I truly feeling, and how can I keep being mindful of what I have control over and who I am, and really understanding who I am, and if I'm really reconnecting with myself and realigning, is this the person I wanted to be? Is this the person I wanted to become? And that mindset around, wow, I'm already becoming that person, is there. And I cannot wait to be next level and really find balance to live that fulfilled life that I'm desiring and I want, and that I'm chasing towards one day at a time. To truly bring this all together and live with fulfillment, you not only have to set your goals with values, you need to create boundaries and a self-care list and grow and celebrate that journey. We've talked about celebrating this progress, but it's really important. What are you even going to celebrate? Setting those goals with your overall values, know your priorities, what aligns with your bigger purpose of this person that you want to become. What do they believe in? What do they want? And break them down into little steps that feel less overwhelming. That balance is breaking everything down, understanding who you want to be, and creating seasons of life to reflect the goals and values within the areas of life. So all of this comes back together. When we are talking about coming into balance and understanding what balance means, it's really knowing what your priorities are, how you can make it easier, and how you can make it in this season of life right now. And doing that is setting boundaries. Not only do you need the goals, you need the boundaries. The boundaries are how you are going to take care of yourself, how you're going to check in, how you are going to be in the moment of needing to know your mental capacity, your emotional capacity, and your physical capacity of what you can do to show up and feel your best self, showing up as that balanced self and that person who is giving it all, but it's also understanding what they need to do to protect your time, use your time wisely, and make sure that your energy is in balance of how much you can give and what you can take and where you need to go, and setting expectations for your life that way to find out when to say yes and when to say no, while still caring about the people around you, who you are, the goals you've set, the lifestyle you want, but setting your expectations for what is truly going to matter to you right now and what isn't, and what season of life you are in is a big part of that, because every season of life you are going to make sacrifices. You are going to have to understand that this part of your journey is where you say yes to this and where you say no to that, where you do this, you don't do that, and that you really set up those boundaries for the people around you who will love you no matter what, for you to be at a mental state, physical state, and emotional state that is the best for you at this time in your life. And all that being said, there will be ups and downs. You will go through the struggles, but it's really important that, as we said, you celebrate yourself, big, small, no matter accomplishment or a full success, that the growth and change does happen, that you celebrate it. You understand what happens, because if you don't celebrate your journey and celebrate the growth and the blooming that you go through, you're really going to give up on yourself, and your mindset is going to be like, I've never made it. So really take time in the moment to embrace those wins. Understand where you are and understand that it doesn't just happen. You did the work. So celebrate yourself. Understand that you are your best self right now. You leveled up. You did the thing. You showed up. No matter what came your way, you said no to things, you sacrificed, you made sure that you were in the now, understanding the work and the effort that you went through. Take a step back, celebrate yourself, and say, I can work on the next steps tomorrow. I can work on the next steps in a few days. Right now, I want to be in this moment right here. So all this being said, it's important that you understand your mindset, you understand where you're going, and you understand how to live a balanced life. And to break it down into our 5 steps here at Balance While Blooming, and this community that we built, and the way that we believe you can create success and become this person with time in this scenario, is that you need to believe in what truly matters. Set your priorities, set your values, understand what really matters to you. Then you're going to build your days. Focus on those things while taking care of yourself along the way, understanding the season of life that you are in, the priorities that you need to set, what your days are even going to look like. Are you going to balance the future and the moment? Don't lose sight of where you are now, but also take small baby steps to where you want to go. Understanding the work that you need to do is that balance. Forget about the past. We can't change that. We can't change any of the time that we've lost. Be in the moment. Understand where you are and where you want to go. And then you are going to bloom daily. No matter how messy it gets, messy action is better than no action. The growth that you need to take is going to be something that you've never done before, but you need to prioritize it. You need to set boundaries on it. what work are you going to do? What are you going to focus on and bloom every single day in small little steps? And then you're going to take a step back when the time comes to become and see those successes and celebrate them and understand that you are on your journey and this wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for you. Nobody does it for you. Nobody's showing up for you. I'm not showing up for you. You're the only person who can do it. We're just here to inspire you, push you, uplift you, hold you accountable. But this community of people are going to tell you to believe. We're going to show you how to build. We're going to teach you how to balance like we did today. And then we're going to watch you bloom until you become, so we can all celebrate together. We're all on our own journeys. We are all on our own paths. But it's important that you know how you are showing up, what mindset you need to believe in yourself, understand your goals, to build those days, build the routine, build the person you want to be in this season of life, and balance every single day. Because if you cannot find that balance, you will never bloom to that person you want to become, because you are just juggling it all. Now, I'm not saying it has to be perfect, and I'm not saying that life won't be hard. But I am saying that we can help each other, and I cannot wait to not only hear the goals that you are setting, how these have helped you, but really how you are going to start shifting your mind around how you balance your day-to-day life. With all that being said, I cannot wait to see you go on your journey and we can follow each other on ours. Subscribe to our community, be part of this with us, and let's bloom together as we balance our day-to-day life. And I cannot wait to see you guys soon. Bye, guys.